Today we'll make Suji or Semolina Kakra Pitha. This item is offered to Lord Jagannath as a prasad in the holy temple of Puri and also is a common in festivities in the households of Odisha. Hey guys, I am Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel Su's Food Corner. I hope you all are doing great in your lives, and if you are new to my channel, do subscribe to my channel and do not forget to tap the bell button. And thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. So let's begin with this great delicacy. For that I have taken a milk around 1 liter, and when the milk starts to boil, I'll add a mixture of 1 tablespoon vinegar and 2 tablespoons of water so that the milk curdles, and heat it on medium to high flame and the milk will immediately curdle. Now I'll strain this curdled milk, or chhena we called it, or cottage cheese, through a strainer, and my cottage cheese is ready. And second the process is I need to melt a jaggery. I have taken here 3/4 cup of jaggery powder and I'll add it to a pan and heat it on medium to high flame, and 1 teaspoon of water so that it melts evenly. My jaggery has melted here. Now to it I'll add freshly grated coconut, around 1 cup. It's around half of a full coconut, and we need to add here freshly grated one, not the powdered one. And then we'll add the prepared cottage cheese. Mix everything well on medium heat. Make sure this mixture is not burnt, otherwise it gives a very bad burnt flavor. To it I'll add raisins around 2 tablespoons and chopped cashews around 1 tablespoon. This gives a very nice flavor. And to add to the flavor, I'll add green cardamom powder around half teaspoon. Mix everything nicely till you see the mixture is slight dry, something like this consistency. Now turn off the gas and let the mixture to cool. Third procedure is we'll make a base for this pitha, and for that I'll just boil around 1.5 cups of water in open pan and heat it evenly. And just before the water starts to boil, I'll add fennel seeds around half teaspoon, salt 1/4 teaspoon or a pinch, and sugar around 1.5 tablespoon. This will give a very nice flavor. Mix everything nicely, and just before the water starts to boil or when it's simmering, add semolina or suji raw 1 cup little by little, and eventually stir it so that there would be no lumps in this mixture. We want a very smooth mixture. At this time lower the temperature to lowest. Semolina will eventually absorb all the water. Now turn off the gas and cover it and leave it for good 10 to 12 minutes, and after 10 to 12 minutes remove the cover and give this mixture a nice mix. You will see it has started separating from the sides. Stir it for good 1 to 2 minutes, and the indication of this mixture is that when you take a little in your hand, it should not stick to your hands. In this way, see how clean my fingers are. So at this stage I'll just take it out in a flat surface and apply some oil, cooking oil, in my hands, and I'll start kneading the dough to make a smooth dough. This will take good 4 to 5 minutes, and I have kneaded it very well, as you can see in my video. And after kneading it for good 4 to 5 minutes, my dough is ready. Now what I'll do, I'll just make a cylindrical shape from this dough in this way so that I can cut even pieces or even balls from this. I have used a cutter here, and I'll just mark and cut it to form nice small balls, medium sized balls. See how beautiful and smooth the balls are looking. Once you make these balls, cover it and keep it so that they won't dry up. Now let's prepare the pitha. I have taken one ball and I have applied oil on my fingers, and I'll start pressing the edges in this way and moving the pitha so that it will form a cup size shape. The thing to remember is that the sides should be little thin than the base. That means the base should be a bit thicker than the sides so that our stuffing can be stuffed very nicely. So my base is ready. To it I'll add around 1 tablespoon full of stuffing. Do not overstuff it, otherwise the pitha may crack. Now I'll show you two ways to seal it. First, just press it inwards and seal both the edges in this way, as I am doing it in my by using my fingers. See how beautifully the pitha is sealed. Now I'll just start pressing and folding from one end to the other. Just press and fold. This will give a beautiful texture and eventually seal the pitha. And the second procedure, I'll say, it's a quite easy one. Just make a cup shape structure like this, like the previous one. Add the stuffing, and as we stuff any paratha in the same manner, start just rotating in this way and pressing in between so that the stuffing goes inside and the sides come up eventually when you do this. You can see in my video how beautifully the sides have come up, and I'll press the stuffing in. So just seal the top end and remove the extra dough and seal with your fingers. Roll out to make a smooth pitha in this way. So in this way I have prepared all my pithas. Let's start to fry them. I have heated oil on medium to high flame, and when my oil is heated enough, I'll add the pithas in batches. Actually, as I said, these are quite sweet and savory, and these are one of the classics of Oriya cuisine and very prominent in the temple of Lord Jagannath, the deity of Hindus, and these are served in the temple as prasad and often used and often made in any festivities in the state of Odisha. And you can also make them as a sweet snack. They are quite tempting. Once you make them, you can know the taste is so alluring. And fry these pithas till they are golden brown on medium flame, and my pithas are ready. In this way I'll fry my pithas in batches, and you can see once you fry them, as we have made them from semolina, the outer surface will be quite crunchy, and after some time when the pithas cool down, they would be super soft from inside. So I'll just show you what I'm talking about. My pithas are all done. I'll serve it in a beautiful platter, and you can see the pithas have got a nice caramelized golden color because we had added sugar in the base and have a nice stuffing of jaggery and coconut. And this is what I was talking about. The upper layer of these pithas have a nice crispy cover. You can see how crispy they are. Yet from inside, I'll show you by just breaking one. You can see how succulent, how juicy and how soft. So I hope you have liked this recipe. Do try it and let me know your feedback. Share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe my channel. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life and happy fooding.